For our first safari in South Africa, we came to the oldest game reserve in the continent.
Good morning. Yeah, we'll be there shortly. That was our 5 a.m. wake-up call because even though this is not the time we are the most active, this is definitely the time that the animals are. So we're gonna get ready and go on a game drive. For people who think that Africa is always warm, well, South Africa does it different. It's probably about like 10 degrees this morning. Tracy's got a blanket, got a hoodie, got a jacket. This might be the coldest safari we've ever done, but we're ready for it.
Much needed before we hit the road.
Most camps just do like tea and coffee with some like dry biscuit or something like that before the game drive, but here there's fruits, there's yogurts, there's granola, honey and everything. I really appreciate that because I'm the kind of guy that just wakes up hungry.
Yes. He literally opens his eyes and goes, I'm hungry. It's not a joke.
So our game drive this morning is with Wanda. He's been a guide for 14 years, tracking for an extra 3 years, so a man of experience for sure. And look at that smile, look at that smile. Oh yeah. So let's go out there and see what nature has for us.
Thank you to Biyela for partnering with us for this video and sending us on this amazing safari in South Africa.
Remember, there is a creature called the artifact.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are all the tracks and the claw marks on the walls. This artifact was like sitting, like leaning on top of its knees, digging for ants. The ants are coming all the way from in there.
So as we were driving along, we spotted some fresh areas which are actually from the aardvark. And that is one animal that we have never seen. They're super elusive, mainly active at night. They're digging and eating their ants. Yeah, their breakfast, supper, who knows?
Have you ever seen one?
I've seen one only once in my entire experience. Only once.
So where we are right now is the Hluhluwe mFulaWozi Park, which covers in its entirety 960 square kilometers. It has a very long and rich history, which we're going to tell you a little bit more later. But the game reserve itself was established in 1895, making it not only the oldest one in South Africa, but the oldest one in the entirety of the African continent.
We have found the elephants.
We couldn't see them at first because of all the trees and the bush, but once you start seeing them, they are everywhere around us.
So we found a good spot to stop for coffee, and we can still see our elephants in the background. I love it.
You guys know I am no coffee drinker, but Wanda here has a special recipe for a morning drink, which is basically coffee, amarula, also known as elephant milk, and a little bit of cocoa powder, like hot chocolate, all mixed together. Well, we'll see how it is. How do you call it?
The Maka Chakarula coffee. It's a Maka, then that's milk.
Yeah.
Chaka, chocolate. Then Amarula coffee. The Maka Chakarula coffee.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's not bad. I mean, you know, it's a little bit of coffee with a lot of chocolate and amarula, so it's probably the best coffee I ever had. Gonna need help for that one?
No,
You sure? Strong men. Elephants are beautiful and impressive animals, but one thing about them, they are extremely destructive. So right now we are making our way slowly back to the camp, but we have to do a few stops on the road because the elephants were in this area and there are full trees across our road. So this conservancy has this beautiful river going through it, which truly adds to the beautiful landscape. This is the white mFulaWozi river that eventually will be connecting to the black mFulaWozi river, and together they will go to the extreme east of South Africa into the Indian Ocean. See you at 3:30. So we are back at Mthembu Lodge. This is where we're staying in this conservancy. It is an incredible lodge that gives you an insane amount of value for your money. We're gonna show you that after breakfast. Now we're gonna just drop some stuff at the room and go eat. I'm starving. Also, some people might say that this morning was a slow game drive morning, but we still saw a lot. No cats, but talking about cats, this place has everything you can imagine, from the elephants, rhinos, leopard, lions, and yesterday we actually saw 2 leopards, an incredible sighting just on our way from the main gate. When we arrived to the camp, they were just laying and then walking around a little bit, and this is our first safari in South Africa, and they were officially our first animal sighting in South Africa. Like, how incredible is that? These sightings always happen when you expect it the least, so you know, go out there as much as you can. This is, if I can give you one advice, that is the one. My expectations for this breakfast are like so high. First of all, they put biltong in an omelet. How South African is that? They have so many different options with like smoked salmon and an English muffin, and like everything looks so good. And like I said, we arrived yesterday. Last night we had one of the best meals we've ever had in any safari camp in Africa. It started with some springbuck carpaccio, which was delicious with some cheese. And the main course was a delicious, perfectly cooked ostrich fillet, and it ended up with a malva pudding, just a little sweet treat at the end. Food here is going to be something else, I feel like. What are you going to try for your breakfast?
A palele. It's smashed avocado, sauteed spinach with baby tomato, feta cheese, and herbs on homemade bread with poached eggs, olive oil, and grated cheese. Sounds great.
So to start breakfast, little yogurt with freshly cut fruits, homemade jam, and a little bit of granola. Third coffee before 9 a.m.
Let's put this in perspective. I was up at 5, okay?
So Tracy went with a classic avocado toast with poached eggs, and I had to go with the most South African omelet I've ever heard in my life. This thing is filled with feta cheese and biltong. And it works so well.
There's a buffalo down there. As I was just going to tell you how spectacular this view is, you see a buffalo. 2 buffaloes. There's 2 of them. But it's really nice. We've had our breakfast out here on the porch. Last night it was kind of chilly, so we stayed inside. But you have this beautiful view on the river and the landscape in the background, and clearly the wildlife right there. Can't ask for anything more. Now that we've finished breakfast, let me show you around. So the rooms, there are 7 of these rooms and then 2 of the family rooms. So this is beautiful. Look at the balcony. You have so much room out here, which is amazing, but let's come inside. So as you come inside, we have a beautiful living space here with a full desk, coffee station, and mini bar there. Over on this side, we have a super comfortable bed. We slept so good last night. And one thing to note is each area of this suite has massive windows too. So there's a lot of natural light, beautiful breeze coming through right now. On the back side, there is a vanity area with your closet space, a safe, and apparently you can get up to like 48 degrees in their summer here. So there's even an AC, which would be needed. Right now, perfect temperature. Coming into the bathroom, we have a double sink here, a beautiful bathtub. I cannot wait to have a bath in later on. An amazing shower. Again, this glass, you're looking straight out to nature, which is amazing. Toilet in there. But there's also a second shower outside. just wanted to quickly show you the family room, but as we're on the balcony of the family room, wildlife's just coming right up to your balcony. So when you're looking at the family rooms, basically in the middle you have a full separate living area. Then on either side there's bedrooms, so you can have like the parents on one side, the kids on the other side, or if you're even two couples, you could do that as well. You have bathrooms, both have ensuite bathrooms. The only thing missing on these would be the outside shower, but you have a beautiful balcony with a private plunge pool on the front of your deck.
Well, as much as the mornings are a bit cold and chilly, the afternoons are sunny and warm. It's like 30 degrees right now. The sun is high. I mean, doesn't get much better than that.
So we are back in the truck, but we're actually not going for a game drive quite yet. It is 12:50 and we are heading to a special lunch spot.
The barman has something special, then the chef has something special.
Yeah. Your turn.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We sure feel very special now.
Just want to let you know what I have for today.
Perfect.
For lunch, I got some veg bruschetta, some chicken wraps, and some chickpea salad. And we got some blueberry panna cotta. And then it's got some fruits as well.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
All right, take it. Please enjoy.
And of course, right by the river, beautiful landscape. It's just like at the lodge, but closer to it.
If you are an avid follower of this channel, you will know that a couple months ago when we were doing our Kenya tour, we were at this one camp called Pearl, and they had some of the best food, if not the best food we have ever had in a safari camp.
No, period.
Period. That is true. She was a South African chef. We're coming here, our first safari here in South Africa, and we have to say the food is the exact same level and quality. So I don't know if it's just these South African chefs. They got something going on. But that is how good this food is today and even last night. Fantastic. I know it's a simple salad, but it's so good.
The highlight on the table are these wraps. They are full of chicken, full of flavor. The chef did it again. Thank you so much. That was great. Thank you. So fantastic lunch. I didn't expect anything less than that. Now we are gonna start our afternoon game drive. Some people a few hours ago actually saw the lions cross from the other side of the river to our side where we are right now. So we're gonna go in that direction where they crossed and hope for the best. You never know, it's nature. No lions yet, but we just spotted 2 cheetahs, different than yesterday. These ones are much younger. One just ran into the bush. We can see it at a distance, but the other one is just right there in the ditch eating an impala that they just caught a few hours ago.
So on the other side of the river, we just found a huge herd of elephants. And this might just be the biggest group of elephants we've ever seen, like all in one place, all together. Oh, there he is, he's sliding down. He just slid down on his knees. We've been seeing the tracks on the cliff as we've been driving around. I'm like, oh, that'd be so fun to see it. And sure enough, we just saw it. This guy.
Were you counted 62 now?
62 years.
Whoa. Tracy just got the best seat in the house,
Sure do.
overlooking the river and the elephants.
I can see the elephants a little bit better. It's fantastic.
Well, that's lucky. So just as we start to slowly make our way back, boom, 3 white rhinos just walking along the river. That is like very... Home sweet home. Springbok shot.
Springbok, you know our rugby team?
Oh yes, that's true. You guys do have it named after that.
Oh, the antelope.
That's interesting. Because the rugby team here in South Africa, the Springbok, like if like me, you don't know nothing about rugby, then like these are the colors of the team. Well, that was a good game drive. I mean, the 2 cheetahs would have killed 63 elephant and counting. There was probably more than that, like behind the trees and everything, some that we couldn't count. And then the 3 white rhinos at the end. I mean, this is great. Now back to the room. We're gonna relax a little bit for like 45 minutes, and then somebody special is coming.
So this place actually has a super rich history and a lot of culture into it. So upon request, you can have a storyteller come in and explain everything, which I'm excited because we're gonna go meet them now, and I'm excited to learn more about the place.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
David, nice to meet you.
Yes, yeah, nice to meet you, Dad.
Nice to meet you, I'm Tracy.
Zwide showed that he was more powerful than Shaga because he was an elderly man and have seen a lot of battles with different people. So Shaga retreated, and then they decided on a plan of taking away everything, all food, cows, whatever could support the Ndwandwes was taken away.
Thank you for coming. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
So this was super interesting, and this was an hour and a half long. So I'm not going to tell you this entire story. You're going to have to come here and listen to him around the fire, which was super, super nice. But basically, like, we are in the land of the Zulus, which is a very important tribe here in South Africa. So back in the early to mid 1800s, there was a king that basically forged the identity of what the Zulus are today. He was able to merge his tribe with another tribe called Mthembu, and they became a military power force. They took over ton of land and assimilated a lot of different tribes that all became Zulus. That reign basically lasted 12 years before that king became so powerful and wanted, was so thirsty for conquering everything that his own tribe, his own family actually, his brother turned on him, killed him, took the throne. But then the Zulu story does not end there. In fact, when the British came, they fought them, and they actually won until 1879 when the British came back and actually defeated the Zulus. Sadly, since that point, this is when the Zulus basically lost their autonomous government. There is still to this day in 2025 a Zulu king, and he controls the tribe in certain ways, but still has to report to the South African government.
Super impressed with how much they've remembered of the entire story. To get it factually right, that's the thing. One thing he did mention though, which is true, he said there are a lot of books out there about the Zulu, and with that he's noticed that like there have been gaps in it, so depending on who is told. So it's always good that when you're in the place, hear it from the locals, hear it from the people themselves, and yeah, you get a more accurate picture of it. But now we have halloumi salad that just came out. Big change of a theme here, and it looks fantastic. I do love halloumi.
For dinner tonight, I got the impala. First time eating impala. I ate zebras and kudus and a bunch of stuff. Springbok. Okay.
Any different than the rest? Like any distinct?
I would say the texture is a little bit tougher, but the taste is very, very nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like it. Tracy got the flamingo. No, joking. It's just salmon.
So for dessert, we thought we were going to have churros, but it's actually a churro cup with ice cream inside with some strawberries. And it looks like some homemade, I want to call it angel hair, but I don't know what the actual name is for it. It looks great. That was really good.
Well, another fantastic meal
That's dessert.
after, yeah, highlight. After a really good day. We had it was great. Like the lunch by the river, all the animals that we get to see, the storyteller at the end of the day, perfect.
So I'm really, really loving even our game drives. And the reason is you can tell that the animals aren't super used to the vehicles. But because of that, it makes it so rewarding. It kind of comes back to that untouched feeling again, where you have to keep way more distance and you're just kind of ooh, do they see me? I don't know, there's something about it.
You know, when people think about safaris in South Africa, they think Kruger National Park. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's great, but the big advantage of coming to these smaller private reserve, we did not see one other tourist vehicle today.
No.
Zero.
It was just rangers.
Yeah, just us in the wilderness.
And on top of that is when you get to the cats, you kind of have to ask permission, but there are ways that you can go off-road and go closer to them for certain animals and things like that, which
in
you
Kruger,
can't do in
never
national
gonna do
parks.
that. So yeah, being in these kind of reserve just feels more special.
It's
Talking
so
about
great.
more special, we have more to do tomorrow, so we're gonna go to bed. Tomorrow we're gonna show you the rest of the camp and tell you the price point, okay? Because it's such a great value.
Amazing.
See you in the morning. Good morning. They're all jumping now. We just woke up and right in front of our little cottage, there's just a bunch of different antelope. Just right there. I think they didn't expect me though.
Other than that, we slept so good. My wake-up call this morning makes me curious. Wanda called and was like, so by the way, make sure you pack things for anything between 3 to 6 hours, just in case you need anything. We're going to be going long distance today. So I think that means we're doing a packed breakfast. Who knows?
So game plan for the day, we are trying to find the lions. So we're gonna try to go in a different area of the park, and we also have an extra, well, what I thought was an extra set of eyes. Mthembu today is with us, but Wanda told me that he's not an extra set of eyes, he's actually bait for lions. So I'm not the one who decides who does what, so he's gotta do what he's gotta do.
Baits for a lion.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you run really fast.
I can manage it.
Yeah, we have installed the bait. To be honest, I'm kind of jealous. This is the best seat in the truck. See that river in front of us? This is where we had lunch yesterday. But we gotta go on the other side. And the shortest way is to go across the river. There's a way around the river, but across the river sounds like an adventure. So we're gonna try that. Wanda seems pretty confident, so I trust him. Yay! Well, today is a very different kind of weather day than yesterday when we had the blue sky, the sun. Today we get a little bit of rain, but the good news is, well, lions, they don't really like rain that much. So sometimes when it's raining, you have more chances to find them because they like to walk on the road and avoid the wet grass. So maybe that's gonna play in our favor. Yeah, the Puncho Bros. Yeah!
We saw one big male lion trap, but it's hard to tell how fresh because with it raining, there's some rain over top, so hard to say.
So while while we are all doing our best to find the lions, let me take a minute and talk about our partner for this video series, Viatu. Planning a trip to Africa can be extremely exciting but also extremely overwhelming, and this is why we suggest to you guys to use Viatu, because they curate some of the best properties around Africa. Properties that are, you know, low impact on environment and also that give back to the community, which is always a big plus.
But let me just say something, that just because a place has low impact on the environment does not mean that it is compromising on any of the luxury touches that you have in these lodges. You have some of the best safari places and accommodations while maintaining the low impact. So yes, communication with your travel agency leading up to your trip is super important during the planning phase and everything, but with Viatu it doesn't stop there. So as soon as you're even on your trip and during the whole duration, you have a complimentary concierge service via WhatsApp, text, email, whatever works best for you.
Just a quick check in case we see lions.
Do it.
No.
No.
Do you?
We're just coming in the ferry there.
So no lions in sight.
No, not for now.
Okay. We keep looking.
Let's keep looking, yes.
Back to the concierge. So they do have the complimentary concierge during your entire trip, so they are always a text away.
Viatu offre ses services dans plusieurs langues, incluant le français, and also offers best price guaranteed at all time because they're cutting the middleman. There's an elephant right there. I think you just asked how to get in contact with Viatu. Well, the best way is by using our link in the description.
Big thank you to Viatu for partnering with us, but for now, back on the lion tracking.
So one last scan of the area, but we are pretty convinced that they are not here, so we're gonna move on. And by the way, by we, I mean those two guys, because I'm just sitting back here pretty and waiting.
They're really doing all the work.
Didn't find the lions yet, but we just spotted 2 other white rhinos. And I'm telling you, like, it might not appear like that because we saw 3 yesterday and 2 today, but rhinos are way harder to find than lions. So this is pretty lucky.
Crazy.
Lovely to meet you.
Hi, David, nice to meet you.
Melissa, lovely.
Hi, David, nice to meet you.
Welcome to our world. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was good. Well, 6 hours later, we did not find lions, but we've seen like everything else from like giraffe to warthogs, rhinos, impalas, kudus, turtles.
Yep.
So you never know what you're gonna get. It's part of the game. It's nature. But you might be wondering, where are you guys at?
So we are currently here at the sister lodge called Biyela Lodge. We've come here for lunch and to have a look around. They've got some stunning viewpoints. Like, look at this right over the river. So between the 2 lodges, the one we're staying at is more of like the family-friendly lodge, and this one here has more of like a luxury couples feeling. With that, they have so much glass in the front, so like you have viewpoints everywhere. There's a bar there, a reception area, a huge lounge area. It's very beautiful.
And my personal favorite, there's a beautiful infinity pool overlooking the river. Like, the view is like 10 out of 10. Just like the other lodge, like, we're a big fan of like how they serve everything. So we have a quiche chicken wings, which looks fantastic, some quinoa salad, some sauces, and lemon tart with extra fruit for dessert. With
It's
a
like
view.
they call it a light lunch, but it's like the perfect amount of food for lunch.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Delicious, especially when you get big suppers like yesterday.
All aboard.
Electric.
So since we were already here for lunch, we figured we might as well show you one of the rooms as well. And if you want to book this place, you can still book that with Viatu as well. It's stunning. So you're coming inside, you have a huge room. Each, I'm gonna call them villas because that's pretty much what they are, is just for one couple. So we do have a seating area over here. We have a king size bed here. In the back, there is the wardrobe closet area. Coming over to the bathroom, we have, again, a tub with a beautiful view, which you're gonna see in a minute. Your toilet, double, I just realized actually, didn't catch that the first time. Double shower plus an outdoor shower as well. Now let's come on to the balcony of the villa. So as you can see behind me, that's where the outside shower is. And then here has your own private pool. So 10 out of the 12 rooms have their own private pool, just adding a little bit more intimacy to the villa itself. If you're coming on here, another large balcony seating area, and even here is glass. Look at this view over the river.
So we weren't really planning on showing you this lodge, but we were there for lunch. It was very nice. It's the same company, so why not? Now we are back in the truck, and Wanda is not really to give up on those lions, so we're gonna keep looking and just hope for the best. Where are they, Wanda? Where?
Let's quickly go check now on the other side, on the southern side of the river now.
Okay. So here we are at a very good vantage point. We see a lot of land, so we get the binos out and we're looking for those guys. Where are they? The worst part is like they were spotted like yesterday. Some people heard them overnight. They must have covered a lot of land.
I just found one lion.
Really?
I found one.
Where?
Across the river.
Okay, Tracy, do the excitement part. Yeah, we found lions. Well, even though we are one river apart, we did find, well, one lioness. I'm sure the other ones are not too far. It's very rare to see like one female lion alone. Probably like in the tree line somewhere there. But anyway, we found one. Took a while, but we did find the lions.
My name is Doctor.
Nice to meet you, Tracy.
Nice to meet you. And is that your prescription?
Yes, yeah, for now.
Well,
yes.
well thank you, doctor.
Cheers. Enjoy. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, that's good medicine.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see more lions, let me know. Okay, bye.
So now that we are back, we just want to show you a little bit more around the lodge and give you some really cool fun facts about this place. So these two lodges were actually built and owned by their respective clans, which really reinforces the fact that community development and conservation go hand in hand. So behind me here is the spa, and this spa has an extremely cool story. So side note, yes, you can get your massages here or you can actually get them in your room if you don't want to go anywhere. However, this one specifically right there was where a gentleman, Ian Player, spent most of his time while he was in this region. Now, who is he? He is a conservationist who actually led Operation Rhino in the late 1800s into the 1900s. In 1895, there was actually only about 100 southern white rhinos left globally, and over the next 65 years, he grew that up to 2,300 rhinos, which is absolutely fantastic, leading to the reintroduction of white rhinos back into South Africa in today's numbers. So back into the main area, we have on this side, as you can see, an infinity pool with a fantastic view. And then, woo, we have a bar over on this side where we had supper last night by the fire. That was called their Boma area, and that's actually just below here beside the pool, the little sand area. As you come in the big area, the inside area, you have a lounge place here with some games, some books in case it's a rainy day outside, even a fireplace. Fireplace in the middle with the dining area on the other side, and also lots of seating outside for dining outside.
So because there's a pool, I feel the obligation of trying it. Do I wish that I've done that yesterday when it was 31 degrees, sun out, it was warm, it was nice? Yes. Now it's a little bit cloudy. It's like low 20s, but I'm still doing it. I love it. It's really good. You should try, Tracy.
I'm good.
It's refreshing.
I'm refreshed.
You refreshed?
Yeah.
Get the towel ready.
Wrap you up like a burrito.
I'm going now.
Woo!
Wrap me like a burrito. Oh. Well, one fantastic outdoor shower later, we were gonna go for some sort of sundowner at the main lodge on their beautiful deck outside, sit, enjoy a glass of wine. We're probably gonna do all of that, but there's not gonna be a sundowner really. It get a little cloudy, but the temperature is lovely though.
Oh, it's glorious.
Cheers to a beautiful sunset. The rain is coming. There's thunder.
behind us. That's okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So how do you get to this beautiful camp and beautiful conservancy? Well, you can bring your own private jet and land straight into the conservancy. But if you don't have private jet, just like us, you can just land into the Durban airport. The lodge can arrange a driver to pick you up there. They're gonna take you to the lodge, transfer you into a safari truck when you arrive, and it's about 45, 50-ish minutes from the gate to the lodge, and it's great because it's already a game drive.
This is a great alternative to Kruger because not very many tourists actually come and explore this area, so it still really feels untouched. On top of that, the value that you get for this lodge and experience is absolutely fantastic. The food, the staff, the accommodation, all of it to us is a top tier lodge.
But the real reason to come here is actually Wanda, because Wanda's the best. So if you want to stay here at Mthembu Lodge or book any other epic safari here in Africa, make sure to check out our friends at Via2 by using our link down below, or if you get in contact directly with them, make sure to tell them that we sent you. It's a great way to support us at no extra cost to you. But now we gotta go to the airport to head to our next safari, also in South Africa. So stay posted for that, and until next time, see you guys
In the next one.